Hey, what's up? It's Mitchy's back here, and we are on some just random generated world. No, we aren't. It's a snapshot. So, today we have the 19A snapshot, 13W19A snapshot, and it's telling me I'm getting 51 FPS, but I don't believe it. It doesn't feel like it whatsoever. I don't know if it's going to affect the video quality, but I sure hope not. We have these new blocks. We'll get to your horses in a second. I know you both want me. Ooh, you happy, aren't you? Your tail's wagging. Ooh. So, new blocks added. Voila, all those. And these right here are hardened clay blocks that have been colored. So you can see it's the hardened clay texture, but it's just colored. So I don't know why they did this hardened clay and not quartz, because quartz definitely needs to be colored, but they do connect nicely. Like I know Vintage Beef, I think it was, who was trying to find a block that connects nicely, and he found quartz that was like kind of like it. But now this hardened clay, I mean, if you look at this, it connects so nicely. I mean, it's just, oh, it's right there. You can barely tell a difference. So how crafting recipe for this? That's the crafting recipe, and it gives you 8. We'll craft some of this just to prove it to you. And hardened clay, you just put a clay block in a furnace, and it hardens it for you. And there we are. We get 8. So I know it's not like dyeing wool where you just put one like that and one like that, and it gives you it, but it's gives you the same amount of blocks back, and you need less dye, so that's always good. And it gives you this light blue. You can see there. So that's the light blue block, and you can see this is light blue wool. So it's a little bit like milder, I would say, because this is like a lot more like sky blue. This is kind of a dull kind of lavender, actually, I would say. But that's that. We're gonna move on to the horses. So I know when horses came out, I didn't really do much. I just kind of touched them and just said, here's horses, here's how you tame them. I didn't really know much about them. Didn't even know how to connect this lead, but now you just right click and it works. But whoa, was that weird? That was weird. Was that weird? Huh. I thought that disappeared for a second. But basically we have this donkey here, and this is the donkey. This guy is nice, and so this guy's nice, and he's nice. Let's just leave it at that. So I was watching Doc M's video, and it turns out you can actually tame them with golden apples. And now they've had breeding horses. I don't know if you can do it with wheat. Let's see. I imagine you can do it with wheat. Ooh. No. Okay. So you have to click on golden apple, and now he's all happy. And then you click on this one. They'll go blah 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 blah, kiss a lot, and then there's a mule. So that's a normal horse, and that's a donkey. Now this right here is a mule, and you can right click on him to make him grow up. Boom 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 boom, and now he's a full-grown mule. Now I can put a saddle on the donkey, and we'll put a saddle on each of these guys. Oh, we can't tame that guy yet. So you can see here, we have a saddle, and this is just a normal saddle because they took away the other one. If we right click on with the chest too, it adds right there. And now when you try to click on it, you can't do it. So you gotta left shift and then click on it, and then you can just store whatever you want in here, and it'll just basically just be like boom, and you can put it whatever, and then you can get on him, ride around, and then get off of him, and right there. And I was wondering if you can't click on him while you're on, because that would dismount you. But that mule's running off. This horse, you cannot add a saddle. You cannot add a chest to, no matter what you do. So let's go tame this guy. See, you can either tame with wheat or with golden apples, which is faster. Nay. And then you get on him and ride him, and he's my friend now. So now if I get off of him, I can add a saddle to him, and also I can add a chest to him. So this guy's like a horse donkey now. Because one, he's as fast as a horse, not as slow as a donkey, and also you can add stuff to his inventory, as you can see here. So one cool thing about these is they are like the ultra horse. Let's go to game at 0. If you get on them, you can see how many hearts he has, and that's freaking hearts right there. And before it was giving me a glitch where it would only be up to there. I don't know why it's full now, but that is a lot of freaking hearts. And this guy jumps high. I think it's 3 blocks high. So you can see if I hit this right, he jumps over that. That's 2 blocks. If we go into game mode 1 and grab some of that and place that back like that, now he'll jump over that. Ready for this? If we hit it right, boom, like that. Look at that. That's a high jump right there. 3 blocks high. So that means he'll jump over 2 fence posts. This guy is basically the ultra horse. He's just so let's go here. I wanted to see this because I was wondering if I added golden apples to his inventory and now he has full hearts. So I'm wondering if I take these out and I get on him. Okay, he still has full hearts. So I don't know what was happening before, but it wasn't giving me the golden. It wasn't giving me all the full hearts. I want to see what this guy does. So he's hitting me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Get out of here. Nay. Nay. Okay, let's move on. Get off this guy. Okay, so we're moving on. New textures added. Oh, it just disappeared. Okay. Lapis block. It's different. You can see it's still the lapis, but they've added this little darker texture on the outside that just makes it look pretty. It's kind of like the coal block, or the old coal block, because that's the new coal block. It's kind of like the redstone block, but it's just a little bit different. I did like the old coal block, but this one's cool too. It makes a little bit more sense. It looks a little bit more coalish. And they also added a new charcoal texture. I don't know if I like this. It's more of an HD texture, I would think, because if you look at the actual coal compared to the new coal, it's like there's nothing else in this inventory that's like this. It's more of an HD texture because it has like the thing inside it instead of just like a little glint. I'm not so sure if I'm a big fan of it, but whatever. They added it, so that's what it looks like. At least you can distinguish the difference between the two now. So guys, that's all gonna be all for this. And good luck in survival finding a donkey. I've heard they're insanely hard, but you can see here he has a lot of health, but he doesn't have much, and also he's not that fast. He's not incredibly fast. Whereas this guy right here, come here, is, come on. Oh, the shifty thing. It's a glitch where the shifty thing starts happening. Like you can see. Okay. Come on. There we are. This guy's really fast. He's super and he has lots of health. And he can jump high. So guys, that's going to be all for this episode of a snapshot. Of course, there's the world download in the description as always, so download it, have some fun, because it'll give you a chance to actually play with the snapshot. I did want to try one thing. Can I shoot from horseback? That would be awesome. Oh. Well, we'll have to figure it out another time. For now, guys, goodbye.